Oh, hello, chat. How are we all doing today? So, it's been a while, but I think potentially, I may be ready to give this final fight of Can't Wait another go. And maybe we finally beat Grandma today. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. It could just be me getting my ass beat many more times. Um, but yeah, done a lot of reading up, and I think I have a vague idea of what we're doing. Um, now, what I'm gonna try here for my current first game plan is, I've got this weird kind of like abomination team, a sort of like mix of Bleed and Rupture. Because I was really thinking, because I'm like, I like my Bleed team. It's good, it's consistent. And also, self-healing while we fight the unbreakable coins. It's kind of a good consistent go-to, I feel. I always like my Blood Fiend action. Uh, but then we've also got the haste shows. Also, thanks, Sally. I will take that worm. Uh, Good time for as well. While I'm just like doing wacky theorycraft stuff. How you doing anyway? How is funny fish friendo today? Because I haven't really had much of a chance to yap or catch up with folk today. Because I saw there was like some going ons in the server, but I was kind of like keeping to myself because I was locking in to get editing done because yesterday was just an unproductive day. So I'm locking in on editing. I'm gonna get done. Final Fantasy. Yeah, I thought I saw that. But I don't want to assume because it's like I saw Final Fantasy and I'm like, well, is it really Final Fantasy or if it's GeoGuessr in disguise? Uh, but yeah, let's pull out the one for good luck, I guess. Let's go. I got this. Yo, thanks, right? So welcome in. How you doing? Hold on. Yeah, let's just sit the little guy on the arm. Uh, right, where was it? I think I was in the middle of like a psychotic like theorycraft ramble. Right. Okay, so yeah, I was saying blood fiends I feel are quite good for unbreakable coins because it's like okay, we heal up with that good old good old vampirism. But also it's like well the Heisho are quite good and strong. And we do need damage and a lot of it for that Jade Cocoon phase. That was like my biggest issue. So right, I'm trying to think. I think the weird abomination team we're gonna try is gonna look like you two, you lot, Gregor, because he's literally the best tank in my eyes. Uh, and then okay, this is the tough one, right? Because Otis I could have as either or. Because I could do like more vampirism or Heisho, and I was like jumping between the two, but I'm like I think, at least for this run, more like funny assassin hours might be good. And then obviously we'll have Honolulu. I don't know, I think Heathcliff, Merceau, Ishmael. You think, and then we'll have Sinclair at the very back. Um, you have Full Stop Hong. I did it with Ting Tang. Oh, yeah. It's so funny you mentioned Ting Tang because I did a roll recently. Because I got more rolls than I was going for Merceau, and I actually recently got Ting Tang Honglu myself. But he's a work in progress. So I don't think I'll be using this version. But you know, I was very lucky last Walpurgis night to get Full Stop Honglu. Which was quite funny because when Horse catch it, who knows? Maybe one day the intrusive thoughts will take over. But it's so funny because I always remember, like, from Walpurgis I got Full Stop Honglu, but I didn't get Full Stop Heathcliff, and I was kind of sad about that. And then my friend Nep, he got Full Stop Heathcliff, but he didn't get Full Stop Honglu. So it was kind of a thing where we got one half of the really powerful duo, and it was like, we'll put the characters on each other's, like we'll put them on our friend list so we can, you know, work together to use the duo. I tried Uma Musume recently. It like unlocked the manager part of my brain. Oh boy. Yes, yeah, because I'm a fan of Granblue, and I know, like, if Siggins can get me down the Granblue rabbit hole, I'm not gonna deny that he could probably do it again with funny horses. Right, so I don't want to trigger your guard too much, so let's see. We want the counterattacks to trigger to get our, like, funny buffs up, so... Let's see, we'll give you that. What have we got here? 8-5 and 7-5, right, so... Actually, you know, I think we'll play it safe. It's you wait your turn. And what we will do is... Oh, right, you're too slow. Oh wait, no, is Faust also too slow? Hold on. Oh yeah, hold on, that's a problem. Okay, never mind. Neutral. You know what, I'll take the gamble. Oh dear, already a unlucky start. Okay, the neutral clash went well at least. You turn into a drill sergeant to win races. But saying, oh yeah, yeah, we are absolutely sending Grandma to retirement, hopefully. Okay, not the best, but also not the worst first turn. You know, that's like a whatever so kind of turn one. But, oh, you know, I see after that turn Grandma feeling a little slow, so... let's see what we can make happen here. Oh, actually that's a bad idea then. Favor the neutral. See, I want Gregor to get a clash because he does also kind of need the sanity boost as well. Yeah, we'll go with this. This is probably a good turn if we're lucky. Oh, so one other thing that will help that I completely forgot about in my last run against Grandma is Dante's funny cloak abilities. We have those. We can use those. We have 2 of them, and you know, like, you know, if I remember, like, all the praise I was given to Chiseide's funny like gift that he gave us, because you know my man Chiseid just never stops being absolute peak. But I say this and it's like, oh yeah, I don't even hide it at all, you know, heart on my sleeve. It's like, oh, can you guess who my favourite Seraph from Runa and Lobcorp was? Okay, I say that, but it's like, it's a little bit close, because, like, I really like Chiseid, but I also, like, really like Gaburo, so... Which is funny that I like 2 characters who are, like, literally the complete opposite each other. In fact, no, I think I want the favoured class under that. Favoured. Oh well, hold on, my funny. Ooh, the Blood Fiends might be a little lost. Why are they not pulling their weight? Right, that's all favorites? Yeah, that should be good. Okay, well we resist at least, which helps. Because, boy oh boy, one thing I've realised when thinking about this fight, I've come to realise I really don't like the mix of unbreakable coins with Rupture. Because it's not too bad at first, but then when the Rupture stacks build up and you keep like sneaking them in, it's like... Oh, I'm in oh, Gregor... Oh no. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate, and oh, her sanity's already getting really high and it's only phase 1. Not a fan. Yeah, you definitely need to start losing some clashes. Favoured, and then I do believe, yeah, I saw Dominating Clash. I'm playing a little bit cautiously, but this should be good. You know, better to make some better, good plays than now. Because I know for phase 2 with the plan I've got, that's when I'm going to start taking some crazy risks. Exactly how I feel. It starts to get excessive. Probably they did the survey after this part came out. Yeah, because I know there were a lot of like split opinions on Unbreakable Coins. When Canto 7 came out, a lot of people had stuff to say. I didn't really mind Unbreakable Coins in Canto 7. I think that the bosses there were fine. I think I've rambled before that my only major problem was like Dulcinia's the finale. Because that's a case of like, oh yeah, you need to beat that in a clash or you just lose your front line for it. And it's like, considering the luck-based nature, it's like, it's a little... I don't know, it irks me a little bit. Because you're still getting a, like, big AoE attack thrown your way even if you do win the clash. But, like, stuff like the Barber, you know, Don Quixote, like, they were fine. I didn't really have any trouble with them. Hi, like, oh, hello, Scottish Vampire Fanboy, how are... Damn, you're very adamant about the Fanboy. But anyway, hello, Alan, doing fine. They said the reason was... You know, okay, so it's funny that you mentioned, like, the show of the animation, because I remember that. And I always remember seeing I remember someone made a joke about Lei Heng. Where it was just like, yo, animation's so good it wiped my team, in brackets, I won the clash against Savage Tiger Fang. And it's like, god, that's that's kind of a mood. Because, ooh, 6 unbreakable coins, like, yeah, kind of a yikes, if I do say so myself. Well, I mean, I guess it leads for some comedy, because you know, I did find it funny that I was like going through the Lei Heng fight in my last stream, and I'm like, huh, okay, this is tough, but a kind of manageable fight, and then he just pulls out that shit like, yo, check this out. Oh, okay, we've got a clash for this, we're fine. Yeah, you aren't fighting Lei Heng, you're fighting the animation team. Yo, so true. I mean, what can I say? I get it, they really want to show off their sick animations. Like, they're good. Like, Lei Heng has some really cool animations, I'll give them that. But also, like, man, I'm seeing these cool animations at the expense of my team's health bars. Before Nursey had no clash lose condition and only lost like 30%. Yeah, no, I think the Unbreakable coins, if you're going to keep them, you need to reward us for beating the clash. Especially if you're getting crazy shit like that. Right. Clashable Guard. Clash win. She heals SP at 0 SP. Heal 30 SP instead. So as long as she doesn't win a Clash Guard, her SP won't go up. Is what I'm like gathering from that. And its max potential is it can only go up to 13. Which I hope I'm right about, because I do want to use this turn to kind of like dogpile GMU and get the damage going, because we really need it. You had to run all evade and slash resist IDs? Yikes, dude. Oh wait, it doesn't even matter, because hold on. Stagger him, turn him into Jade Credo, then end the turn. You know, fuck it. Oh no, she's winning clashes. Fuck, I've made a mistake. Oh boy, right. So, here's one thing that I've learned from last time from doing my reading. So, one thing I did not know, or sorry, I should say I didn't pay attention to, is that the Jade Cradle converts GMO's coins into unbreakable coins, which is like a big bad, especially with how crazy like these skills get. And this is why like I've got a part rupture team. Also, god damn it, I've got 2 staggered part members. Great, exactly. Oh wait, no, it's not even 2 staggered members. It's just that. Right, so what I think we're gonna try here is I'm gonna set up Faust with our like funny defense passive, cause that should hopefully help cover people. Okay, you can potentially beat this in a clash naturally, so you do that. And that should help just be good consistently. I don't even know, like, clash win on hit. Fragile. See, I want to like dogpile the cradle, but I also think I need to clash with these to like at least try and stop them getting through. Ooh, neutral. Right, so you clash with that and... you know what, whatever. Rodion can take like 1 hit, I'm sure. Beating with Sync Otis and Molar Ishmael. Update soon, brings new Yi Sang. I must go, good luck. Thank you for the good luck. Oh, you've got that clashable guard BS nonsense as well. Right, thank you, Faust. Yes, get the damage in, get the damage in! Damage that cradle free, my boy. Oh no, that's not my manager losing the clash, no. Oh my god, they are going at it. Oh, I just had to open my mouth, didn't I? So I won't lie, right? I'm gonna confess like a guilty pleasure. Ain't gonna read the second part. Your mods agree with me that you're a fanboy. Actually no, because the one that agreed was Jones and he isn't even a mod. Painful there. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, where was I, right? But yeah, no, the funny, like, I did no such thing. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Nev. It's like, I remember Jones made a joke, but he ain't even a mod, and I'm like, I know for a fact Nep didn't agree with it. Was good? Maybe us? Someone did. Yeah, but definitely not a mod. Uh, anyway, where was it? Oh yeah, right. So I wanted to share like my little like guilty pleasure because one thing I love about Limbus is if you've ever seen them, videos where you see like classes that go for like up to like 50, sometimes 80, 90 classes that just go on forever. And I'm not gonna lie, I've always wanted to have one of those moments myself. So every time I see a clash go over like 5 clashes, I'm like, oh, is this my like hype clash moment? And then it always ends around 10, and I'm like, ah. So I'm not gonna lie, it's like one day I want my like big funny clash moment, but you know, I will wait patiently for it. Uh Oh, fuck, she's spamming big AoEs again. Bruh, what do you mean this person runs first with no fluid stack, huh? Poise potency... Oh dear, I just assumed like everyone ran fluid stack on first. That's gonna... Oh, that's gonna bite me in the ass. Oh dear. Huh, well, you know what they say about assuming chat? It makes an ass of you and me. I'm about to... Joven sees... That is true, I've seen Jovens just call a lot of random people a femboy, so it's like... I mean, to be fair, right, he's a Rogadin player in FF14, like, everyone looks so femboyish compared to him. You're losing because you didn't tell Mersault to win. Oh yeah, that's true, like, if I had to send Mersault, send Grandma to the retirement home, that man would just be like, understood manager, it will be done. And then that's it, like, GG's. Right, oh, so wait, hold on. Zero touches, good healing too? Wait a minute. Reflected unit supply, shallow exhale. Oh wait, no, we don't. No, we don't want to overclock. Don't do that. I'm gonna assume shallow. Oh wait, details. There we go. Is it like the corrosion? No, wait, passive maybe? Turn start after using the Eagle Gain Nebulizer? Turn end, start from allies with lowest HP, heal Nebulizer stacks for hit. I see, I understand. Reading is actually really powerful in this game, isn't it? Oh, and it clashes like really well. Hold on. Yeah, so we do that, and it's like, okay, one attack will go through whatever. Good, you've got your extra passives, that's nice. hopefully that'll be enough damage. I might be overestimating the units, but they did good damage last turn. Oh yeah, no, that's good. Okay, hold on. We might have this. Obviously, I won't fast forward this because I've never actually seen this ego, I'll be honest. Okay, so the damage maybe not the highest, but you know, it's the effect I was after in the winning clash. Oh, Gregor, you really, I really needed you to kind of win that. Clashes really well, that's a max of 60. Hey, look, me and my silly undead brain cells, right? I see the brightly coloured dominating word, and I'm just like, oh, that's good. Especially compared to like a lot of the other classes I've seen this fight. I'm a very simple vampire, right? Fight for sanity gore. God damn, the one is that death story, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. Alright, let's see. Hold on. You do not know the fate. You do not know the fate of a hierarch without Xianren's care. Oh my god, we get into like Lantern Yisang levels of like skill name length. Yeah, clash lose, less damage, poison. So 318. Don't need an opposed. Oh yeah. I mean, 3 skills. She can sneak one in. Hold on, let's think. More ego? Yeah. Yeah, you know, we'll let Honglu have like one on opposed attack just to try and get extra damage in. In fact, she's already at high sanity, so like I might as well just try and push myself into the phase where like Honglu gets buffs. Fuck it, maybe it's more aggression we need. got a dip for a bit. Good luck on the fight. Yo, no problem, Vice. Thanks for hopping in when you could. Oh wait, fuck, I forgot to set you to like unopposed and not clash. Ah, well, manager's locking in, maybe she'll be fine. But actually, hold on, cause if I remember, like the funny Chesed skill, like this. If I remember, isn't this like for the rest of the fight? I think we can do. Oh wait, for 3 turns. Right, never mind. Hold on. Maybe it's a good idea to keep a hold of that for a bit. Or maybe because I think we're gonna get a round of bullshit skills. Okay, never mind. Actually, no. We're apparently just dominating these clashes. I think I'd like you to do some unopposed attacks, ideally. And oh, of course, it couldn't be that simple. Oh, shame. Right, well, we lost the Haste, that's unfortunate. That's gonna be a bit of a oh, got into the Jade again. And no one's outspeeding her. We're down a Haste and we're not even at the goddamn Joy phase. Well, at least we won the clash, at least. Boy. Hold on, can I get Yearn and Marcella to hit? Wait, hold on. Nah. Nah. Right, well that's that plan down the shitter. Right. Oh, got 13. This doesn't beat any of our skills. So hold on, am I gonna have to like... I don't even know if the Gordon will like trigger its funny effect like that, but I hope so. And we'll put everyone else on Honglu duty. It's only one day. Right, okay.
닥쳐와 승리로 이끌 포기한 이건 못하겠습니다. 너무 유치하잖아요.
I wonder if I could like have an all right turn, getting rid of the Jade this turn, and then next turn I use Nebulizer. Because even if I don't get it resource wise, I can just Superbia it. Oh, but right, how... What to do? If I can get the faster characters to get rid of the Jade, that does stop her coins becoming unbreakable, so... There is that to consider, I suppose. Wait, hold on. It says favored there, but then it says struggling there. What the? Hold on. Huh? Right, game. Are things good, or am I getting my ass beat? Like, give it to me straight, you know. You know, fuck it then. But then I don't get to clash with these off. And I don't really want Gregor taking that hit, because that's just gonna be kind of inconvenient. Well, fuck it, if there's not much I can do, just... God, I'm really not sure what to do here. Maybe I guess just the counter instead, because that means I've got like a measure of defense against their light attacks. Oh god, was that the right move? Because I think Faust just kind of like fucked Grandma up. Bro. Do you want to hear some more? Oh yeah, well, I think we saw this before, but why not? Happiness. It can have been much fun to be around me, but Dayu always invited me to play with her. She was always the first to sense how I was feeling, always the one to be there for me. Always the one to be sad, to be angry for me. Almost deluded me into believing I was no longer just a gem stuffed in a treasury. Right, okay, we're starting to make a little bit of leeway, but god damn, we have some weakened units. Oh, yes! We can get the funny inhaler naturally. So we clash with that, because that is like the absolute must. We'll clash with that. I don't think I want Dawn. Clashing ideally if possible. Oh, she might actually have to, because I think people are struggling to fight this. Oh, sorry, Gregor, I need you to spend resources on your ego for the, like, millionth time this fight. Oh, actually, wait, hold on, it's, what, 13, 14? You just do offset, but... Oh, struggling? Yeah, never mind then. Oh no! You... bitch! Oh! Oh, a large clash that ended in our favour? For real? Oh, at least something went our way. No, you started Honglu when you were charging. I'm so sick of your shit, Grandma. Oh my god, you actual pain in the ass. Whenever we need to do Superb if we want, or I think is, you know, Grandma rigging the goddamn game. And you know, we'll go for something that isn't the absolute strongest skill, because I would really like to get my heal off, thank you. Oh, and you're gonna try the goddamn precious dude shit again. Right, potentially better turn, please? Alright, well, we'll actually get our funny inhaler out. Goodness. Right, it's a bit touch and go, I think, but... Actually, wait, hold on, this is new Rampage. If you do not know the Phalons of the Eye Power... No, hold on, let me read. It's Special Nature skill main target. Is Honglu. Ignore all skill effects and convert all coins in that skill to unbreakable coins. You do not know the... Oh, the... Ah, right, so basically the you do not know the Phalons. We do not want that to clash with Honglu. Got ya. I think we've not been clashing that with Honglu anyway, so I think we're fine, but... good to know. Hold on. We are... Right, got you. You know what, just because I think Okay, so here's the thing. I think our main win condition is to push and keep getting Honglu buffed, because yes, unfortunately, from like trying to look up info on this guy, did accidentally see like, yeah, a big theme of this fight will be like get along, collect more buffs for Honglu. And since I think that's gonna be our win condition, you know, I'm activating the furniture said skill. Because we need to push for momentum, I think. Oh, and also like no defensive skills this turn, so we can definitely commit. Actually, no, hold on. Can we get away with a counter this turn? Nah. Hold on. We need. Yeah, because I would like to trigger that counter attack to reload. We have advantage there, and somebody needs to clash with this skill here. Okay, that's probably good. Probably better tone down her stats in a turn. She's actually not using any guards, so I can just make max use of it. Right, keep up the momentum. 67 good damage actually. Did we get a stagger or something? No, she's still clashing. And obviously there we got a reload off, nice. Okay, now she's like getting her guards back up. I like how she's got the skill that like fucks us up if we use the like you know you do not know the fathoms, right? You know, it's like, oh, if Honglu clashes with this, she'll fuck you up. Also, Grandma uses the skill that I can only clash with using Honglu, taking my attention away from the like potential got you trap. I think we've taken enough HP off Grandma that she's starting to get a little senile. Oh my god, we're doing it, chat. We might be making, dare I say, progress of a sort. Right. Well, we know what Honglu is doing this turn then. Faust can give us a heal this turn, and the poise. The fact that he heals and gives a poise boost, this actually might be better than Fluid Sac. Like, wow, what an amazing eye opener. Oh wait, you do not know the fathoms? Oh right, I got skills mixed up. Well, whatever, it's the same thing. My joke still applies, I was just pointing out the wrong skill. Oops. And you have to beat that guard anyway, so that's fine. But actually, enough about beating guards. I've still got 2 skills we need people to beat. So, Gregor, you're like my go-to guy for fighting this AoE. 3 dominating skills, and then yeah, that should be good. Yeah, it's been a bit touch and go, but well, I don't know. It could go either way. Honestly, I don't want to talk the confident and talk too soon, but things aren't as bad as they were. But we'll see, because you know it's Grandma. She could like start tweaking, and we don't like it when Grandma gets tweaking. Yeah. Grandmama, your spine is bad. You gotta stop freaking out like that. And also, you gotta stop trying those damn clashes, Grandma. It ain't working anymore.
포기하. 아, 이건 못하겠습니다. 너무 유치하잖아요.
Right, so we want healthy people to go against that. Still, you can do nothing. Oh, class lose, offense level up, defense down. Urgh. Let me think. God, the people who are healthy struggle against that skill. Fuck. Over half health. What to do? What to do, chat? That's the question, and I do not know the goddamn answer. I mean, that's an answer, I guess, for like one of our problems, but I really need to think here. How did I deal with it? You know, actually, Faust Eagle maybe? Okay, yeah, Faust Eagle. That works. Let's see, yeah, might as well. May as well try that for Heathcliff, because Envy would feel the funny Inhaler Eagle, which would be very nice. Oh, another cutscene. Oh, shit! Is this a good sign? I want to play the bolus making game. Gather a bunch of sand and pebbles and leaves, and seed to make a bolus, and the best bolus wins. Joy. Juan always liked to follow me around. He probably wanted grandmother to recognise him. Juan always had this dream even as a little boy. He wanted to be one of the top bolus makers in the city. Brother, I'm sorry, I should have listened to you. I was so envious, I just wanted to know what they were gonna show. Maybe he really could have achieved that. Right. Happiness, joy, clash on SP heal. Hold on, clash 1 against GM, you gain resources from 3 of the least stoned eagle. Okay, that's good to hear. Okay, Grandma, what are you trying now? Be honored to be an audience. Okay. No, hold on. Can clash with a skill regardless of speed, cannot be staggered. And of course it's an unbreakable coin. Only use gain buffs to body part next turn. Ah, boy, so it's one of my favourite kind of skills. Oh, wait, I see now the Palanquin's now targetable with 400 HP. I see. And Honglu dominating clash, is it? Right, well, I think I know what my plan of action is. I think we're going to try and just like kill this Palanquin then, so that we don't need to deal with whatever BS it's trying to cook up. Oh, so if it clashes regardless of speed, does that mean everyone's gonna get to go before Honglu? I think Honglu was on the slower side this turn anyway, so that's not gonna matter all too much, but... Oh yeah, Gregor, you're just gonna get so much health back from this, so yeah, you're drink up, buddy. You've definitely earned it for like holding down the fort for us. Part broken? Oh fuck yeah. And a stagger? Oh, it's a good turn shot. Now, if you keep up with those crits like you did last turn, Honglu, I'm gonna be a very happy silly vampire. Yes, Oh, Faust, do your thing. Oh shit, well, we're pushing into the next phase, cool. Sorrow. They were always so kind to me, the elders, but I wanted to play with Dayu instead. With time I stopped being afraid of them, but they always speak as though they know every little thing about me. My only use is to be a window and I'm using it for the elders for their long, tedious lives. I don't need to talk much, I only need to see many interesting things as possible and wear a smile for them. It cannot be helped, young master. The prudent option would be to witness it in silence. I wish Zeren could be back to her old self again. But I know that can't happen, so I smiled.
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다. 어차피 승리로 이미 이길 거라고 확신하고 있으실 테니까.
Right, what are you trying now? Ozenran. Oh, what the? Hold on, I'm seeing some wonky shit in that, like, description. Cannot be staggered before using skill. Generate 5 Elder Trees next turn. Lose damage if you close the clash. After attack end turn. Right, good. Get more damage. Funny rupture.
너무 약올리신 것 같은데요. 승리로 이끌 세가 확연히 달라졌어요.
Yep, that is 5 Elder Trees alright. Oh my goodness, right. Let's see what we've got here then. If they have... Oh, so weaker units will actually do good against us. Defense up and protection to Jimmy next turn. Well, we have to stop that shit. Ooh, sinking. Oh god, right, okay, now we've got to deal with this nonsense. Oh, we're struggling. Wait, oh, this is one of those weird ones where it says favoured and struggling. Favoured, good. Okay, we're agreeing this is a favoured clash, nice. Right, let's see here then. Oh, actually, hold on, trees, this would be a good time for an AoE, wouldn't it? But Grandma's gonna, like, soak up the hits. You know, fuck it, get... Oh, but she's got that big ass shield. Never mind then. Actually, no, we'll get you to ego this. Stop that from being completely BS. Right. And that just leaves 2 more, right? That's fine, that's good. Okay, right. We're kind of like controlling the turn somewhat. Right, more poison heals. She's got a big ass shield, so we don't really care about damage this turn anyway. Really, all we want from Grandma is just to like stop and play damage control with her. Don't know how much damage we're gonna get off on the trees, but if we can get rid of them sooner rather than later, that would be nice. Oh, did that one survive with like 1 HP? What the fuck? Oh, and it's the same attack pattern again. Well, we can do more funny nebulizer. Oh, we don't even get good clashes. Hold on. Oh, right, because she's got max sanity. Fuck. Yeah, you two keep Grandma in check, and now... Oh god, Faust's sanity is kinda in the shitter. I get her sanity up with a cow, Faust. That should work. Oh god, this isn't good. You know, nah, fuck it, hold on. Okay, good clashes naturally. I'll take that. Yeah, we'll finally kill off that one that survived at 1 HP. You know, I'm probably not doing Faust Sanity any favours of the ego spam, but... I don't know, well, we're... Part of my plan is just kind of winging it, to be fair. And that ego won't last forever, so we do wanna like not be in this ad phase forever, you know. Oh, another survivor at low HP. Oh. Is this just their thing? Did they just like survive at like 1 HP because he like, oh, like immortality, lore, funny. Hmm. Right, let me see. I don't want to keep doing like the spam bot. I mean, I guess more like Gregor, you go to like help with that, I suppose. And that way, like Faust. Then I guess she can kill someone for the sanity boost because she's the one that really needs it. Hopefully this works out and ends this like ad phase. Oh god, so you're all just gonna survive on 1 HP, huh? Is there something I'm missing? Absorb and strip away certain skills of GMU. Oh wait, so this is the... So this is basically like similar-ish to the Dongrang tree kind of thing. She's using them to try and get buffs, but we're stopping it. Oh, hold on. An offering of extreme extract. Oh boy, Grandma. What new quirky idea have you come up with now? Wait, hold on. Skill cannot deal damage to oh wait, to allies, right, okay. With Sublime Immortality. If there aren't any allies with Sublime Immortality, apply 200 shield to all targets. Siphon the remaining HP and their imperfect immortality. Gain 1 fragile. Oh, I get it now. So this was like a ad phase DPS check essentially. Yeah, because everyone has imperfect immortality, and she wanted Sublime Immortality, which would have buffed her. But instead she's gonna get the fragile stacks. Oh. Okay, I can kinda like respect and appreciate this ad phase then. That's a pretty nifty mechanic. You know what, I kinda fuck with it. Now I need someone who can actually clash with the skill. 23 though, ooh. I mean, if we need a good clash, I think this is a job for, you know, Chad Gregor. In that case... No, okay. Yeah, we're gonna do all the attacks and then Gregor does the clash to minimize damage.
내 팔은 뼈에 있었어.
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다.
Oh, right, that's just sense the turn there and then.
이길 거라고 확신하고 있으실 테니까.
Oh. Oh, and she's got sinking on her as well, so sinking... Chat, do you see that shit? Take 78% damage this turn. 7 stacks of fragile. Oh, and I got some poison on me. Well, I really think it's just Dawn. No, Dawn, Faust. 72 poise, 8 hits. Oh, Honglu is going to absolutely obliterate his grandma. I think I'm gonna like this turn.
걱정은 하지 않겠습니다. 내가 어떻게 이미 이길 거라고 확신하고 있으실 테니까.
Oh, and she's still got 2 fragile on her. Good. Okay, this annoying ass skill still you can do nothing. And then these. Oh, but see, now I've got max sanity on Dawn and I'm above half HP. The manager is healthy now. Oh, the family says you are fucked. I've not even got any like defensive measures. Oh, right, hold on, I forgot to pack something for Faust. Yeah, no, I still want Heathcliff to do the clash. This might be like a JQ kind of like instance where it's like, oh yeah, here's a really tough boss fight, but once you get near the end of it, it's basically like, here's your victory lap. Play with me, big bro. This room's too big for just Zeechin. You never should have said that to me. I won't be visiting you ever again. Wrath. Zeechin was once a child who found happiness in the smallest things, a child who used to like playing with me. But when she gets older, she'll be like every other child in Dangwon. She will resent me, envy me, try to kill anyone else who's shooting for the sake of family hierarchy. But I hope that she wouldn't come to hate me, so once again I smiled. Didn't have to die yesterday, didn't have to die yesterday if you just helped. Do you have any idea how much it hurts when you chop off your neck? It hurts, it really, really hurts. Zupan never wanted to fight, he was a pacifist with a soft heart that could easily be brought to tears. After a few deaths, his every word became a stabbing thorn. He gladly impales me with them as he curses me. And I end up hoping that everything that he curses me with comes true. So I smiled again. By your grandma and mother tell me there's no other woman in Dangwon who can hope to match up to you other than me. Let's live the happiest life, pleasant sights, eat best food. But what she loved me, but what she loved was not a person, only the light that I radiate, just as I loved her fragrance. Letting the will of Dangwin carry me, we would have been, have me read big Suspouchy. The feeling she spoke of this excitement was nothing more than a heavy, cumbersome accessory. It was unwieldy, and it was much more than what I deserved, so I smiled. So now you'd rather isolate yourself in your room? Don't know what to do anymore whenever I see your smile. I'm drawn to it. Before I become so hateful I never want to see it again. Dai will now hate me for the rest of her life, just as everyone else in Dangwin does. So it's better I shut myself off in my room. She could have left me then, but she chose to remain by my side. Maybe it wasn't a choice at all, maybe she was bound to me. It's my fault she's nowhere else to go. The only thing I just showed in response was... Oh, then a hierarch without design. Hold on. Coin power plus 3. Oh god, that. That sounds like a pain in the ass to deal with. Right, favorite clash that. Oh, Dominating Clash now, okay, good. Right, 3 people left and 3 things we need to deal with unless... Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, there we go. We managed to scrape by a good turn. And she's getting low in health, and we've still got a backline, so we might not be in too shabby a position, but I don't want to risk anything, so let's just hope our rolls go well.
모든 걸 거둬들일 순 없었어.
God, Gregor and his goddamn basic have literally been the carry for this fight. I feel like just getting so much clashes, taking a good guard, healing up with his 23rd skill. Like, man is actually been, I think he is like the carry for this fight. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be looking forward to seeing the end stats for this fight when it's done. Right. 2, you do not know the fathoms. I mean, you know, Gregor can still use his base eagle, so like, you know, that's our easy answer, you know. Dominating clash, no ego? Really? Just like that? Hell yeah.
흑승 김박지춤 엎드리도록 숨통 끊기
피나르를 시작하자.
Oh, about, what's that, 100? Yeah, just a little over 100 HP. God, I'm seeing the rupture and blade procs this May. Oh hell yeah, the funny basic with it carried finished it off. Your only duty is to witness. That's all you are, that's all you'll ever be capable of. You know this better than anyone. Honglu, your smile has changed not once then or now, but we've come to know your smile is more than a shell. It's the same smile that brought me to the past, the same smile that I thought resembled Brother Yongji's. I know your distant yet true heart. There was aught you had felt from us, was there not? Solitude, steadfast, lingering, so bitter yet so intolerably exhausted. Loneliness, regret, anticipation. The castle of ice was lonely cold despite your smile. Conflict, anguish, courage, but there was a desperate resolve to overcome it nonetheless. Longing, melancholy, warmth. The wings unfurled were so blinding, so brilliant. Passion, adventure, ferocity. The journey, finally in search of a destination, found liberation. Futility, determination, love. The declaration was beautiful, though to whom I could not know. Exhilaration, tragedy, excitement. I learned how beautiful the incandescent light of a continuing dream could be. God, the scenes they're choosing to show for these flashbacks is so good. I know they're just fleeting things destined to be lost to time. As all things return to dust, so will these emotions, no matter how they once burned. Not like the rest of you. I don't want to change anything, don't want to achieve anything. I just watch with a smile, a perpetual smile. You don't want to achieve anything, but as long as you're on this bus with the rest of us, things will keep happening, both good and bad. Something's probably going to blow Heathcliff's fuse again. You'll see the sinners, your friends get killed again. We'll fail again too, the kind of failure that leaves us with nothing. The kind of failure that leaves us stagnant. But, among those inevitabilities, think of the other things that are sure to happen. You're gonna miss the days you went out kiting, and when Don Quixote starts to regale us with yet another one of her tales of adventure. You're going to join in to indulge her. You know for sure that you'll be listening to Rhodia heap praises about her favourite food whenever we get the chance to try them. You're going to suddenly realise that the scenery past the boss windows have changed and that they've become beautiful for once. You're going to feel your heart swell for no reason when you listen to the sinners laugh and giggle behind you. You know how I know it? Oh, the funny bird from Canto 5. Because I'm talking about myself here. The moments in time, they're what I use to fill the void of memories left behind. How can you and everyone bring yourself to care about anything knowing it'll always have an end? One end, or at least what we thought would be the end, was always just the stern line for something new. Each finish line is an arbitrary mark and our step in the journey. And it's those little steps that keep us going. And hey Honglu, you're not stagnating, you're changing too. Tell me, why did you decide to go for GQ's plan?
전쟁,
It wasn't about the war, the golden boar dangling.
다른 무엇보다도
The first thing that came to mind was
웃는 시춘이를 봐야겠다는
I wanted
생각이
Zichen to genuinely smile again. Yeah, and that's how your heart's been changing. In ways you hadn't seen.
이미 다 흘러가 버린 마음인
I
줄
thought I'd
알았어요.
already let these fragments of my heart float away from me.
하지만
After all of existence is but a passing dream destined to return to emptiness.
세우기 전에 당신은 앞으로
Before your onboarding, you may present a name or alias of your choosing that others should address you by. Will you use your name Jai Bayu? No. Honglu. I want to be
하지만
Honglu.
흘러간 것이 아니라
But now I realise that they've been buried here all along.
잊은 것이
They weren't lost, I only forgot about them. That's why I felt like my heart was trapped.
갑갑했던 거였네요.
I can keep turning the clock for you. I can keep walking side by side with you to the end of the line. But at the end of the day, only you can save yourself. I thought the kite had floated away, never to be found again. But it was still here.
만남이 있으면 필연 헤어질 때
Every meeting is a promise of a goodbye,
꽃이 필 때는
and the loveliness of fresh blossoms only sharpens the pain of wilting. But the world you witness will always be beautiful. Because you're a kind person, Honglu, kinder than anyone else. So your world must be painted of the fairest colour of jade.
언젠가는 바람에 흩어져갈 꽃잎들이
If those petals refuse to surrender and live on in the brief moments they're given,
사라질 것을 알면서도
despite knowing that they will eventually scatter to the winds, then show them the petals you've gathered.
So what if we can rise against the wheels of death? If we are always wrong, we can behold the sceneries, hoping that through my finder you'll find another. The world inside my heart is overflow with love.
Oh my god, that is a strong ass land of illusion. Damn, his blood fiend teammates aren't gonna like that. They have the fear of running water. Honglu, hold on. Actually, nah. Drown grandma. Give her a big ass bath. Nah, actually, carry on.
할머니와 어르신들은
You, grandmother, and the elders who have always been caged by your desperate search for immortality,
어떻게 영생을 계속 유지할지 당신들이 모르는
searching for ways to perpetuate your existence, searching day and night for new ways to be freed from death.
같이 할머니는 그
But grandma, have you freed yourself from that very suffering even for a moment? I cannot allow myself to be attached to such moments of insignificance. Their foolish human affections are a waste of intellect.
모든 감정은 결국 스쳐 지나가는 찰나의
Every
불과할
emotion is a fleeting thing, mere sparks and moments that will be lost in time.
때
Maybe it really is foolish to be
그것을
attached to them.
연연하는 것. 하지만 그 찰나를 외면하고 산다면
But an eternity of existence without them is an eternity of emptiness.
비어있을 우리가 사는 시간은
To exist is to live in the
결국 그런
culmination of
순간들이
moments
쌓여
after all.
만들어진 기쁨이든
Happiness, pain, they scatter away as fast as they
곧
arrive.
사라질 감정뿐이라 해도
But I would rather be honest to those
순간에만 있을
feelings.
감정에 그저 바라보는데 그치지 않고
I'll do more than just witness them. I want to reach out and let my swirling emotions run wild.
기쁨에도 분노에도 슬픔에도
In happiness and wrath and sorrow and joy, I would cast my life to the vast
그렇게
world.
되면 이
That is how I will find eternity in a glimpse. But there's so much left for us to accomplish. Without us, Dangyun and Hongyun will...
아니야.
No, Hongyun will be
홍원은
okay.
괜찮을 거. 홍원을 바꾸게 될 것은 가지가
It'll be its people that bring change to Hongyun, not the family hierarchy. Maybe I can't, just my opinion.
할머니와 어르신들은 그토록
With that, I leave you here to enjoy the immortality you so desired. Grandmother,
제가
dear
앞으로 살아가게
elders,
될 내일을
you'll have
마음껏
all the time in the
지켜보시면서
world to watch as I live my tomorrows.
만수무강하시기를.
May the rest of your lives be long and on. Oh my god, this savage. We quickly made our way outside as the flooding Taiken Temple turned into a lake.
근처에 쓸려 나갔을 거야. 찾아내.
Must have been swept away by a cascade. Find it here somewhere, find it. Here, Jat, the precious specimen. I briefly turned to see Google wading through the cascading flood, searching frantically amid the rising water. Ji-Wan meanwhile stands gazing towards the hall before making his way towards the centre of the temple. Ji-Wan raises his blade and stabs it into the centre of the temple. The sceneries that Xian Ren have been peeping at begin to grow delayed, fuzzy and warped.
일단 여길 벗어난다.
Well, it kinda puts a damper on like Honglu's like plan, but you know what, I guess that works too. Now they have no entertainment while they're like stuck drowning in eternity, god damn. The Xemran swept off their pedestal by the powerful water crawl pathetically towards the door as G1 shoots them a contemptuous glare and escapes the chamber. We didn't have anything to break through the defensive field put up by their eagle gear.
듣기에나 좋은 말만 짓거리긴.
You never have anything more than empty platitudes to convey. This is the true form of the Zhangwen worm. We were supposed to capture it alive. Can't be helped, even half dead. It's close to the form of pure human she seeks. The specimen will be of use.
늙은이들 너무 고깝게 생각하지 말라고.
Don't
그래도
be too
가문의
vexed, so
족속
timers.
문제가
The rightful heir of the
서로
family is
거니까.
taking the Zhanghorn.
가만, 구보. 그
미리 말해.
This is not my area of expertise. An educated guess.
순순히 말하자면
Close the eagle would allow for a usage.
별거를 우리가 고른 것인 줄 알았건만 대략 처음부터
I thought we were the ones who had the direct hand in choosing these eagle. Perhaps we were guided to choose appropriate ones for ourselves.
다른 그룹이
The other team has secured their escape route.
그 치프 버틀러였다는
The newcomers team, one led by former Chief Butler.
좋네.
She's competent. So they've got. Oh, so they've got Nelly in their goddamn rule. Nelly. Well, that is definitely someone I will have no problem adding to the list of cannot wait to give an ass beating to. A ripple radiates from the clear jade blue lake. Taiken Temple reflects clearly on the surface. The initial sense of oppressiveness was replaced by peace.
이걸로 철암산은 완전히
It's like Taiken Temple has been cut off from the rest of the world. No one's getting in or out of there again.
시춘이도 그 이후의 가주도
The people in there won't hold any sway in Zeichin or the family hierarchs to come.
이걸로 분명 홍원을
They have an opportunity to really bring about change to Hongyun if they can utilise it. No one knows what happens in there, no one will be able to help them.
지금까지 영양 공급 또한
So nutrient supplier. for them was the family horror. Their deaths will be very slow. Good. Like a goo poisoned your ultimate solitude. All they'll ever get to witness in their last moments is blurred, barely recognisable, and heavily delayed display.
오빠, 이곳을
But bro, what will
나가게
happen to me once we leave?
되면 아무것도 못하고 오빠
진정으로
The
가주
people
자리에
who
앉은
deserve to be
사람
family
가지고
hierarch are the
있는
ones that are afraid of
두려워하는
becoming one. You think so? I'll try convincing myself of that too.
것을 나가자.
Let's leave this place. Unlike the lake overlooking Taiken Temple, what greeted us outside was far from peace. Oh yes, the fighting's still going on with like the thumb and all that. And how's our boy GQ, the Giga Chad, holding up? Please tell me he's not dead. The view outside had become more gruesome. The promised chain hour has come. In the midst of striking up a storm with his staff, GQ notices us, gives us a barely perceivable look of relief. You've done it, little brother. Staring him were piles of dead, heavily wounded bodies. He was covered in so many cuts, bruises and bloodstains I couldn't tell if all of that blood came from him or those around him. Bayou, I'm so glad. They've been guarding the entrance against the stream of enemies the whole time to keep their word. Oh, and even he's like still up. Holy shit. The only ones still engaged in battle were GQ and Lei Heng. Oh my, these two Giga Chads have still been going at it. Dang it, shit's fucked, ain't it? I'm all out of gas, my boys are dead as shit, and now that y'all got yourself 12 fresh fellas, I reckon I don't got many options left. When y'all get the girl to the seat, them yaller dogs will we pack up and go home, pretend none of this ever happened? Liam looks at us despondently, panting with fatigue. Let me be straight with y'all. Anyway, I get to walk out here alive. I mean, you're a cool order former Liam, but you're a dangerous threat, and I would. Can we just like say no? Begs for his life in an impressively self-assured manner. I mean, considering his connection to Ryushi, I'm sure he's gonna get away and we'll see him again in Kanto 9. GQ had no reason to accept this request. Yeah, you're not that tired, my man. Maybe kill him now. Instead of rebuking, Lei Heng slams the ground with his staff in a heavy wind before addressing him. Very well. I'll make you the same offer you gave. Oh, the irony. The same offer that he gave Zero. Take a singular hit. I ain't even worth unwrapping that staff of yours, am I? Lang let out a hollow laugh, produced a cigar from his pocket. Hold your horses, be done in a jiffy. He bit one end of it off, then slowly, carefully lit the cigar in a ritualistic reverence. Hit me. Okay. GQ lifted the staff and placed it lightly on Lei Heng's right shoulder. Warm rings of light materialise around the staff. That was 5 sound effects. So 5 mang. Oh my fucking. Oh, this is gonna sting, ain't it? Until there were 5 of them. I see 5 mangs of the Tiangang star. Ain't that a real motherfuck? The stuff gently slid across Lei Heng's shoulder even before he got to finish his sentence. Oh fuck yeah, that's the Chad right there. Oh, actually the greatest fucking Giga Chad of this Kanto. He would rather call me by my star's name, yet my name is Konkyu. The Pinky. Omnipresent yet unknown to each other. Everyone fell silent for a moment, with no time to waste on
그
ruminations.
아이를 가주의 자리에 올려서
Our task is not over until she ascends the seat of family hierarchy and seizes the Heisho Pack's leash. Oh my god, all the Heisho have leashes? Oh my god, they're just like me, for real, for real. One by one, we routed the forces, so it just stopped the new hierarch from assuming responsibility. Honglu appeared more unburdened than ever, so I was pretty happy.
배웅 나와주는 거야?
And a few days later,
저
we'll stop by from time to time, donate something to take the time to greet you guys.
말도 못하게
I'm about to be busier than I've ever been in my entire life.
언제나 극진히
My lady expresses you'll always be welcome with greatest honor. Yo, thanks, Wei. At least Wei still, yeah, you know, straight shooter stays a real one. Oh, respect. Looks like you'll have your hands full too, Wei. Indeed I will, there's much work to be done.
춤을 통해서만 내려오던 정보가 너무 많으니 하지만
Eh,
본래를 하나 끊어주셨으니
You've broken one of many cycles here. I'm certain Hongkong will become a better place to live under the leadership's ruler. A lot of things did not go according to plan, but in the end, Zishan did become the next hierarch. A family hierarch without the imperial
대관원에
worm.
남은 사람들 말이야.
Everyone at Dangwon, they got a lot of questions for me, but what are they gonna do? Directly challenge the family hierarch?
더 엄청 멋있긴 했어.
You were real charismatic out there for your first command as hierarch. Turmoil has come to Dangwon, release the Heisho Pack, Chao Chen and Shen branches, and quell the chaos.
그런 건
Don't
따라하지 마.
ever do an impression of me acting like that again.
첫인상부터 강단이
Many of us look forward to your governance, given the initial charismatic demonstration. American leader's has not seen in many years. Much they must have to ask your judgment in the rules and laws.
하, 처음부터
Jesus, slight sighed lightly and looked around Dangwon. I feel like I've aged 10 years old at once. I thought I'd be the artist behind the brush for this painting, yet I did not expect us to allow a brush held by another to guide us. It's fortunate our brushstrokes shared a general direction. A family at hierarchy does not seek to be free from aging and death. What winds of change will that
너의
bring?
말대로 아우의 눈을
A
뽑아
far more
물려는
peaceful
것은
resolution than the one
평화로운
your
해결
guidance would have
방법이지 않을까?
provided. Gouge out little brother's eyes and enter the temple, was it?
간혹함 속의 효율.
Efficiency in the veil of cruelty minimalistic.
그건 농담이었잖아.
It was a mere jest.
뭐정안
I suppose I did add, if things do not go according to plan.
이후로는
Oh, so hey, I see Zealous up and about looking healthy enough. Good to see.
소진이 엉망이 되었을 테니 안회와 합류한 후 양산각으로 가서
Today I observed the Pinky strayed from the path of humanity. Thus I will join the Yan Hui, journey to Mount Liang, and come to a few agreements with the Moists.
자리가 비워진 선태선의 자리에
And we must discuss the matter of the Tian Tui Star, whose seat just became vacant.
그래. 그 후에 큐사로 가지.
Indeed we must. We shall journey to Q Court next. The Pinky?
네. 역시 공치
It seems Kong Kui's allegiance is live with the Pinky. Oh. So another finger of the back street that has a very scary motherfucker on them.
소지의 몸을 담고
As one of the Pinky, I intend to change the world with the way of true humanity. Given what Ryoshu said, Lei Hing and Zila are both from the Pinky, right? How come they were trying to kill each other?
사진은 일정한 조건이 만족될 때 결집하고
Members of the Pinky gather and is scattered when conditions are met. However, when there's no call, they live their lives without knowing which is which. No call, no soul around.
개인 플레이라는
Playing on soul
사로 씨와
modes.
뇌행은 서로의 정체에 대해
Seems Zilu and Lei Hing were aware of each other's identity but didn't know about Kong
잘 알고
Q.
있지 않은가? 이곳에선 응당
You must be aware the weight of information regarding our and Lord's allegiances. The Pinky is rather heavy.
도리에 따라
You will maintain your silence regarding the matter as it's right to do so.
내게 물어보고 싶은 것이 있다.
I've ought to ask you. Kong Q approached me as the other people were starting to scatter. It was because I couldn't imagine he was possibly talking to
관리자
me.
판테.
Dante, the manager.
어떤 동료라도
Will you
자신만의
continue to push
방식대로 길을 걷고자
to open
하면
your
그
paths
길을 밀어줄 것인가?
for every sinner under your management, no matter what road they
내
take,
아우에게 그랬듯
as you've done for my brother? I know I did.
그 길 중
Even if one of them seeks to walk the path of Ashura. Konkyu's gaze briefly lingered on one of the sinners moving on. Oh, yeah. It'll be interesting to see what kind of path and revelations Ryoshi's gonna have, considering she is, you know, well, one of our angrier, more violent sinners. I'm gonna keep helping them as long as they have the will to move forward, no matter what my thoughts on the matter. I know that again. I see.
아, 그리고 죽은 여직 짐작에
Evidence
불과하긴
points
하지만
that Jie Yanchun is among the treasonous forces of Hangman.
짐작에 불과하긴 하지만 가원 소동이 마무리된 후 곧바로 모습.
당초 사유아의 목을 베도록 명령한 자는 역시 사씨 가문의 권력층이었습니다.
Find the individual of the Shi family who ordered Shi Yun's execution.
앞으로도 계속 떠도실 예정입니다.
그래. 도시를 떠돌며 각 둥지의
I'll walk with the
주인들을
city, converse with lords of the nests.
가시춘이 가주로서
None may say
살아가야
for certain of Zia's
불로불사로부터 눈을 돌리고
over her
살고
long
싶은
tenure to come will not be tempted by promises of immortality.
허나
If one's heart truly lies upon the path of humanity, they will not be swayed to commit evil. I believe you're worth watching upon our next meeting.
서로 볼만한 모습일 것
Hmm.
자공이요.
Well, at least he's leaving in a good vibe note, but the fact he's part of the pink is interesting.
네, 이번에도 제가
괜찮다. 늘 말하듯
Learn and understand must go hand in
여전히
hand.
그대는
A student worthy of discourse still.
정진할게. 괜히 죽은께서
You weren't repeatedly recounting that story over and over again for nothing. You're trying to insinuate he was the only one in Hangman worth the fate.
자군과 자로요. 잠시 따로 떨어져.
Zigong
내가
is
친히
yellow.
맡길 일을
Let's
부탁하고자
converse in
한다.
private. I have an important task for you.
스승이 달인 여아친
I wonder what Bro is cooking with his group.
고마워.
네, 도련님.
I don't know, boy, T was well, I mean, we're not like we can fix Zane or anything, but I'll be departing again. I don't know when I should return. Understood. Stay safe until then.
아니다.
Actually, no.
스비는 어떻게 생각해? 내가 다시
Hey, what do
떠나는
you
거
think,
말이야.
Ziren, about the fact I'll be leaving soon?
어디로든
Walk the path of your choosing, young master, whatever it may be.
그래.
Honestly, smiled as though something had been lifted from his heart. He found something he's been looking for.
나무들은 시들기 시작했고 존재하는 모든 것에는
And now he's saying his goodbyes to the, oh, basically just making the rounds, saying goodbye to everyone I see.
살아가는 모든 찰나가 아름다운
Every
건
moment in
아니겠어.
life is so beautiful. Oh yeah, no, that
않습니다.
I don't know how much I'd say they really did it with, like, all we had is Revelation in part 2 and we get to kind of see those first steps in part 3.
어느 날 훌쩍 대관을
But yeah, with the
펼칠 수
Jimu encounter, that's definitely, like, he has learned from his clash against
제일 재밌었어.
GQ or Konkyu,
그게
and now,
내가 좋아했던
you know,
거야.
he's healing. He's on his healing arc. Yay! Honglu leaves Dangwon in as the happiest descendant it's ever produced. Finding meaning in every moment of his life, no longer a passive witness to tragedy, as he once was to the deaths of suffering of his siblings. Honglu will walk tall with his friends, yet that will one day fade and end with one chance at life to live it all to the fullest. Every wilting fertilizes the next blossom, every fallen home becomes a new place for new beginnings, and every goodbye a promise of new meetings. Thus Chiyobayu, once the peerless treasure of Dangwon, boards the bus once again as Honglu. Oh no! Oh, as Kate ended up blown onto the bus, how cute. The clouds I once saw in his Jedi have all withdrawn. I only see an incandescent, radiant smile. Oh boy, that was a very good. Oh god, we've got one more scene. Well, as I seem to let you guys go like this, try to make our farewell a memorable one. Made sure you get the best of the best food we had to offer. Oh well, Rodion will be happy about that. Called it. How are you finding all that leftover food? Everyone's already left the banquet. Can't risk our food. Hey, is the bus not starting or something? Where are we heading to anyway? Guide's gonna tell us soon anyway. Wait, where'd that bloke go? I'm subbing in for him today. We could have switched our guide all along. Why didn't we just get some... Man, replace him for Gillis just like that? Nah, I wouldn't. You have some unfinished business here? The Red Gaze is currently away. He's accompanying Pilot on a mission elsewhere, more urgent LCCB business. What business have you got at Dangwon? Very important business, in fact. Why are you looking at me like that? What is it this time? Jesus, a very important friendly allies of ours has become the de facto leader of a wing. A crafty one, aren't you? Oh god, where are they going with this? We both know what's best for our company. I see how it's even the biggest catch of the day will just rot in the shed if you don't bother to fill the layout right. Huh? What's going on? I'd like to have everyone's attention for LCB's next mission. Miss Jizi-chan, you've quickly become our most precious human resource as the family hierarch. We're going to give you a total makeover training. We can't spend too much time on training, we're gonna have to fast track this. You dare have you know I still did? I'm very much in agreement. There's much you must learn to be an effective family hierarch of Dangwon. Solidify your base with Dangwon. We should get right to it. Merso, you seem to be well versed in the art of physical fitness. Your intent is understood, but it's up to the manager to command me. Well, I don't see why not. It will be done. Put me down. First order of business is to improve your fitness level now on my count. You bastards, would it kill you to go a single second without ruining my day? Like a family of bedbugs I can't get rid of. I'm gonna make you throw everything you ate today, you assholes. Fun. It's so dark. Oh, Balchi, what is she up to? I wish to be left alone with her, leave us. Oh, the big sis. Oh, what shady stuff's going on here? It's no wonder to me that you are, for you've betrayed your own zoo family. How did you... I didn't think anyone would notice in that case. Oh, Balchi, what sneaky shit were you up to? Balchi, my poor child. Can you hide from a black kite by blocking out the sky with your palms? Can tiptoe and hide your footsteps from earthworms? Would you like to know? If not, I have ways to make sure they don't know. Not even your parents. No, I can make this story stay between just you and I in this vast Dangwon. What do you want from me? The wrong line of thinking, little Balchi. I only wish to help you achieve your desires. Your betrayal wasn't to make an enemy of your own family, I understand. It was for Bayu, someone you were afraid would never return. Your gaze is penetrating, I feel so naked in the dark. Will Bayu never come back to me? Balchi, it's pointless to ask whether he will or not. Why seek the sway of currency when you can simply make him return? But how? Oh. Are they gonna try and like send Balchi on like funny Yandere arc? Like, she's getting... Hey, we finally see our funny windscreen, right? I want to see this, right? So manager took a beating, but locked in with most stabs. Full stop did great. Heishao did good as I know they would. Gregor taking a lot of damage, but I mean he clutched. And oh, Heisho. I mean, yeah, she did die, so she didn't get to do as much. Maybe Barbaros would have been the better pick, actually. Who knows? But like, let's fucking go. That's my manager. Locking in, getting most damage dealt. Oh, but yeah, and we've got enough lunacy. Oh no, we're not buying lunacy. Sorry. I don't know. You know what? Why not? It's a funny way to end the Lundus section of the stream, so let's see. Oh, the 2-star stuff. Yisai and Ryoshu shards? That's okay, I guess. I say that, but that's actually Copium talk. It's like, I don't even think I'm going to use those shards for anything. Awful pool, yeah. Right. Well, I need to refresh, like, drinks and stuff, because, goddamn, I used so much on that long-ass boss fight. Anyway, so here's what we're gonna do, chat. Right, this is the simple offer I give to you. I'm gonna go grab my refreshments. Anyway, so while I'm doing so, I'm gonna give you an options of what we can do for the rest of the stream. Get some drinks home, gang, hell yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna give you all an offer for how, or what we're gonna do for the rest of the stream, because I've got a few mixed ideas. And it's basically up to choice. So, I say choices, but it's 2 choices, right? Now, if I can just get to my creator dash or stream manager, right? Cool. Okay. So basically, the 2 options now. The first thing is we can spend the rest of the stream just playing some Disgaea 5. I've got endgame grinding to do, so you'll get to see me commit over the top anime war crimes. A smidge on the repetitive side, but I think we've got enough post-game activities that will be varied for an hour or so. So Disgaea 5 is our first option. If you want to see more of my like editing and something a bit more chill and vibing for the rest of the stream, then the rest can be an editing stream. And you know, I'm just gonna like clarify it is for the FF14 highlights, which, you know, I can show 1 or 2 peeks of like some of the recent stuff. I know I did that. So yeah, Disgaea 5 or editing, I will give you all, what, 2 minutes for the vote? And yeah, the poll should be created now, so you have your vote, and I will go on a quick break to get my refreshments and snacks. I will see you... Yeah, but I will see you in a short bit. Oh boy. Oh, Adrian, thank you for the raid. Sorry, I was a little bit late there. I was getting snacks. We've just finished up Canto 8 and Limbus Company. Oh boy, Grandma gave me a run for my money, but it's okay. You know, Grandma is now in a retirement home. We gave her a bath. Very wholesome, very nice. She's gonna get to rest well for a very long time. Anyway, that aside, so let me check. That timer has run out now. Yes, it has. Okay, right. So editing one. So we are doing an editing stream now. But before I do that, very quickly, hold on. Let me give you a shout out. Adrian, if you're still here, how was stream? How did that go? I was kind of like in and out watching it, lurking while doing other stuff. But yeah, hold on. I'm just going to give you a little shout out. Special events. Oh yeah, but yeah. So if anyone wants to check out Adrian, he is well. I was gonna say fellow vampire VTuber, but he's a Strigoi, which is like slightly different than a vampire, but for simplicity's sake, same thing. He knows a lot about like game design and game development. He plays a lot of variety stuff, like a lot of indie games. You know, gives him a play, like looks under them with that like game dev mindset. He also plays his fair share of like RPGs, MMORPGs, Zenless, WoW, FF14. So I know, you know, we've got some FF14 fans here, so maybe Adrian worth checking out if you're not interested. Anyway, speaking of FF14, yeah, we're gonna be seeing some of that with the editing, because big progress has been made, and I'm actually a little happy to show off like how things have been going. So let me. Oh, you know what? Actually, I was just thinking. I kind of do want to get a short out because I want to like. I haven't made a short in a while when I was like looking at clips. So maybe we'll do like one little short. FF14 the game, yeah, the game with the free trial that goes all the way up to Stormblood. Yeah, but let me think. Oh yeah, because I did want to like do. Okay, here's what we'll do. Because I did have a plan for this. So we're gonna make one quick little short, just a very quick and easy short creation. That's gonna be super simple, and then we'll get to like the big project. Because I kind of want to show off some stuff that I've been quite proud of. You know, it's just sneak peeks for people on stream. Even though I said in my Discord that would be the last sneak peek, but I can bend the rules. It's my rules. I can bend them as I please. But yeah, we'll get. Oh, pardon me. Right. First things first. Let's get our proper screen up. So, oh, okay, there we go. Right, so, actually, hold on, I should probably change the thing on Twitch because we are not playing Limbus anymore. I am so good at doing the transitional parts of streams. I'm the best. I'm talented. It is definitely good and wise of silly undead guys to totally be messing around with technology. I don't even have any witty title. Yeah, sure, that would do. I'm not gonna lie, I had like the slight temptation for a witty title. I was gonna be like, Grandma's dead, now we edit. But I decided not to because with no context, someone could have seen that title and they would have been like, "Oh my God, Unleash! I'm so sorry your grandma passed away." And I'm like, "Nah, I just like killed a funny Chinese man's grandma in a video game." And I'm like, "Ooh, maybe, you know, I don't want to get like fake pity clickbait hours, so yeah, like, I'm gonna play it safe with the new title." Right, anyway, so, I mean, this is practically going to be a speedrun, right? Because I don't think I need to do any fancy editing with this besides slap a banner on it. This is going to be just, like, quick, easy, happy. Or it would be if I could remember where I put my... There we go. Never mind. I do remember where I put my, like, funny short spanner. Maybe I might just make it a smidge bigger. Yeah, that should be fine. Yo, I heard something about extra sausage. I love
sausage here.
Really? Because I see a big plump juicy sausage in your body. Give me the sausage.
No.
We can still beat up grandmas while you edit. So true, Nate.
He might really want to eat your ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That is some stuff, bro.
My dead hard.
Flashbang out.
Mother. Okay, actually, I changed my mind. Okay, it's still gonna be a minimum edit video, but I just need, I just want to add in like tiny little smidges of edits. Hold on. Right, if I go to the character sprites and I should have... Yeah, we'll grab Momo's, we'll grab... Ted... And then, hold on, if I can find it, can I get a transparent image of a flashbang grenade? Which I'm sure, like, nobody needs to really imagine, like, what I'm scheming to do with such a thing. Right, there we go. That should do. So let's get our little flashbang in. Right, so let's do this one at a time. So, first Momo. Plump juicy sausage in your body. Give me the sausage.
No, no sausage.
Give me that sausage.
No.
He might.
Right, and then... back there, and then we kind of need to shrink just a smidge. Wait, hold on. Can I shrink them down just like a bit more? Yeah, there we go. That's fine. That should do.
He might really want to eat your ass, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That is some stuff, bro.
Ah, my dead hard.
Flashbang out. Flashbang out. Flashbang.
Wait, hold on.
Flashbang.
And then we will. No, I don't really want to rotate Ted. I would just like put him in this corner. And then we'll get the funny little flashbang. You know, no, I don't want to increase the size.
Flashbang out. Flashbang out.
Motherfucker. Right, okay, and that is that done. Very quick, simple, clean, short, made, nice. And yeah, we'll just render that nicely. Yeah, and then probably when I'm done with the stream, I can just slap that up on YouTube and TikTok. You know, just to keep the stuff going there, because I mean, TikTok, I don't know. I don't really bother with it much, but I like to throw up the short every here and there. I might not care much for it, but goddamn, it did help give the motivation of like, yeah, shorts are an important medium nowadays. As far as content goes, so as an editor, it really was. It really was like an important thing that I learned to actually edit them and know how to create them like by hand. This one was easy because I got it from a clip from obviously my stream, but you know, sometimes you need to create them customly, like I did the last stream that I did. But it definitely was a thing I was like, okay, I need to learn this. And I'm so glad I did it. It paid off like tremendously, because when I did the work for Viti, like obviously I was the highlights editor, but then I got like that small extra bonus from doing shorts for her. Because it's like, you know, by doing my own shorts, you know, she took notice of them and I'm like, hey, those shorts got a decent bit of polish to them. I like the format. And it's just like, yeah, is that format doable for me? And I'm like, an extra bit of money, and yeah. And yeah, that was a nice little business transaction. And yeah, that's how Viti got some shorts for a few months. Right, anyway, now we've got that done, let's get to the proper big thing. Yeah, which I'm really wanting to get through, because like my goddamn footage keeps like piling up. Funny recorded footage. Not even just like Final Fantasy footage, but just like stuff in general, because I've recorded like funny... Like, I think I've got some of the like repo sessions I never streamed that I've done with like Unip and Jovens, so... I want to do some of that one day. And then obviously, you know, there is footage. Like, I've got everything from my, like, trip through coils. And now, I've even got, like, because we've been running through Alexander Savage. Doing that with the Suya Friend group. Which has been interesting so far, because I know Alexander is hated, right? A lot of people say how much they don't like Alexander. But I'll be... Okay, hold on. Let me actually find my project. There we go. But if I can be honest, so far we've cleared the first 3 fights of Alexander Savage, and we've gone to the final phase of A4S. Doing that. I'll share this right now. I kind of don't understand... Okay, with the current progress I've made, I don't understand the Alexander Savage hate. Because, okay, granted, A2S, the wave of goblins, that's kind of, you know, that raid's kind of shite. I'll give you that. A1S is quite easy for a savage, but for being the start of a tier, I think it's okay. A3S, you know, Living Liquid Pepsi Man, I actually really enjoyed that fight. That is a fight where I can't really see too many problems with it. And I'm not sure how I feel about A4S. It's mostly okay, but it does have some clusterfuck moments that I'm not fully sure about. But that's a different raid series, different day. Like, obviously this is a video about extremes. Yeah, don't question this frame chat. You're gonna understand what this means in the near future. Yeah, I might go a little. Don't mind that frame too much. I might go on just a smidge freaky. Also, yeah, I don't think I showed this on stream. But yeah, one thing from the last stream, I kept going on about the clip from the FC group that I used as an example that I didn't know what to do with. Now, I forgot that moving animations on Vegas Pro is a bit of a stingy bitch, so this edit didn't end up perfectly as good as I wanted. But I got it close. I got it very close to what I wanted, so I decided to just, like, compromise.
Yeah, America, yeah.
Out. Oh, shit, no.
Goodbye, all your damage. Good fucking
Dude,
bye.
he fell in real life.
Literally, yeah.
With the small issue that they're kind of lacking tank mains. Oh, so yeah, sorry, I just like muted while that clip was playing so I could try and eat because I got some food as well. And I don't want to constantly be like crunching over stuff. But yeah, like a lot of progress has been made, so obviously we've got like all the Thornton highlights where yeah, Thornton obviously taking us quite a while. Takes up like a good chunk of the video, like 7 or 8 minutes are dedicated to Thornton. Sephiroth also took us a while, but a lot of it we were just kind of locking in for, so we only got like, what, maybe 3 minutes of Sephiroth, like what? Sephiroth starts like, what, 11:08, and then ends at what, yeah, so like, we only get a little over 2 minutes of Sephiroth footage, which sucks, because I think that's a good fight, but we were locked in for it, what can I say? And then we've got Sophia, which is what I've currently been working on. And again, not too long, not too crazy. But you know, I feel like we've gotten a lot more interesting stuff from Sophia than I did Sephiroth, because Sophia, anyone who knows this fight, right, she's got a lot of like knockback stuff. And as you can imagine, it leads to some shenanigans. In fact, where's the clip I showed off in Blue Sky in my Discord today, because I'll show that on stream. Is this it? Thunder 3, those two.
What? Why me?
Wait, I... Oh, I just saw fucking the samurai get
She just decided to just tank buster me into the view? Awesome.
I'm so confused. I don't even know why she did that.
She hates me.
Yo, fuck this dude in particular. Oh my god, my fucking light.
I should not have raised.
Right, and that's that for that sneak peek, right? I say that as if like the current stuff we're about to edit isn't also going to be sneak peek, but I don't think we've got much more of Sophia left, funny enough. Oh yeah, because this was like near the end where I like switched to Gunbreaker over Warrior. Because, you know, Gunbreaker my beloved. Also, I hate that I'm like showing this clip off in the footage, and the first thing I couldn't help but notice is the amount of bone stacks I'm kind of carrying, and it's like, oh. Clearly I was kind of fumbling at this part of the footage, so, you know, that's a little bit of a yikes. What have I done? I've like broken the goddamn frame. Right, anyway, let's get on with like...
She's very polite that way.
I don't think there's much here. I think this is mostly just...
Please, someone.
Jack. For the head. Wait for the head.
It's probably always gonna be in for this one, I'm guessing.
Yeah, okay. This clip has volume a bit low. I thought that could have done with bumped up a bit. Oh, yeah, hold on. Oh shit, where's... Oh, right here.
Okay, you can both.
Oh, hold on, I should have a big chunk of health to go away in a few seconds. Find it unleashed downfall moment.
Okay, you can both during the cast.
Ah, right.
Heavy.
Oh my god! Oh yeah, you are safe after at the very edge.
Yeah. So I know that, okay, this is less like editing impro, like talk, and more just like FF14 talk. But yeah, like, this was like one of the mechanics that threw me off for Sophia for quite a while, was just like calculating the meter size to how hard the skill is gonna tilt. So, you know, like where to go, where to position the boss. Like, it threw me off so much, and even when we won, I still didn't get it, because we beat Sophia after like an hour worth of attempts. Like, we just kinda locked in and won, I guess. I may have been hard carried, though.
In.
I like to think I pulled my weight, especially towards the end, because I remember the Sophia clear being very fucking funny.
I don't have a fit.
Yeah, let's give him a bit.
Oh, that's a one.
Oh, wait.
Oh god, yeah, that's a very big one.
Oh, that's a wipe. Healers. You fainted.
It's like a like with someone who's like pro. Okay, yeah, that's not really go anywhere. And it's like, yeah, there's the funny moment of like a bunch of people falling, but I've already got a good few like, oh, funny mechanic, and a lot of people fell to their death moments that are funnier than that. And it's like, yeah, I don't want to like repeat the joke of people falling to their death like over and over again because because a certain amount of repetitiveness, I think people would be like, okay, we get it, people fucked up a mechanic and they fell off. Yeah, here's a new joke unleashed.
During the cast of the thing.
Oh, right, during it, not after it, right.
Yeah, because yeah, she won't hit you.
Kiss, we love FF14, wowie zowie. Yeah, very, very funny game. But, yeah, that's it. How you doing, Numi? How are things? But yeah, FF14, good funny game. And also, yes, I'm actually being motivated and getting on editing grind. Can you believe it? The editor is actually editing again. I'm good, I'm being motivated, I promise.
Casting it.
Ah, right, okay, I get it. Ah, right. Yeah, I forgot about that, okay, right. I bought Inika for Strive, but I've not played the game. Damn, you gotta, like, play the game and get the lab and time in with that funny new character, because I remember seeing gameplay footage of her, and she looks interesting. Zam, he's editing, he's to go, oh hell, you know, like, I've actually been getting, like, a proper project done, like, you know, hold on, because, you know, from one editor to another, see if I just, like, open up my layers, yeah, okay, the some of the layers are a little bit messy, but, like, look, Numi, look, it's a proper fleshed out timeline of multiple layers, it's a real project, it's not just like you know, those like monthly highlights, the basic thing that I used to be doing. It's like it's a real full-fledged project. I'm cooking. I definitely want to do the challenge I did for Strive on Xbox again with Inika, since there's no cross progression. Doing work for real so mad I completely forgot about it. But a game called Rail Seas was supposed to come out last year and it's delayed. I don't think I know that one. The name doesn't ring a bell. But it sounds like you were excited for it, and if it's something you were excited about, I'm gonna guess it's a game of like pretty good quality then. Because I know Funny Robot Man don't like any old game. Oh, I just saw fucking the samurai get heat. It's a Roblox game, so you could definitely do it. It's supposed to be a full-ass game that will revolutionise the platform. See, if you had told me that, like, a year ago, maybe like a year or two ago, that's the kind of thing I feel like someone would say to me, and I would just, like, roll my eyes at. But considering I've actually dabbled in playing Roblox, I'm like, okay, game has potential. I would believe that, because I've seen some, like, crazy ass shit from Roblox, even played it. Which reminds me, like, oh yeah, I need to, like, remember my login details and get my ass back on Roblox, because I do want to try that game you were telling me about the other day, Nip, the Lobotomy Corp, like, one. You haven't played Deep Woken, you've no idea how insane it... I haven't played Deep Woken, but I'm pretty sure I remember you, like, showing me that game, if I'm thinking of the right one now. Like, wasn't it the one that's like, oh yeah, if you die, you, like, lose your character and go to start again? And it's, like, action, RPG... The Love Corp game is so fun. The guy that had yesterday's lobbies on right now, we're waiting for people to show up. Oh. Parry-based fighting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd fucking die in Deep Woken, then I cannot do parrying to save my life.
Okay, I really have enough time.
I don't know why you guys run so far away. We don't have the other stuff yet.
I mean, the machinist is fine. I think this one.
That's fine. This one doesn't really do much damage.
PvP in Deep Woken's hella hard. Oh, it's shit, paid
I forgot what
access. Yeah, I remember you mentioning that before that, straight. Shit.
It's okay.
Out of puddle. Oh wait, never mind.
Yeah, I'm stuck because I forgot about you. Right, hold on.
Yeah. Good luck, Drac.
Alright, get it.
Oh, so good. Yeah, so that's like one thing I've noticed a lot when doing these like recordings and even like with streams. Because it is something I'm definitely aware of. Is like, god, I'm having a controller so loud that the mic picks up the clicking and it like triggers my like sprites like talking sprite animation and it looks so weird. Like it's a minor thing, it's like whatever, but it's like minor nitpick. It's like god when I get the model. Like that's a nitpick I probably won't have to deal with. Though I don't know how implementing a model into recordings is gonna work. That sounds like a extra hassle that I don't know if I would want to do or not. Streaming, like, yeah, sure, but like recording. But that'll be a thing for the future, especially because I know I was actually talking with Cormy about that recently. And I feel bad because she feels really bad about that because progress has been slow just because, like, IRL stuff. Because, you know, apparently, like, most other people she's been hit dealing with, like, America's, like, economy. And obviously, like, IRL stuff, I can't really go into the details. But it's, like, it's a sad mix of, like, I know I can tell that she wants to do the funny model project, but she's not really in a good position to do it. Which is like, well, obviously I'm like, that's fine. It sucks, but like, hey, please live life and survive first. Which is like, yeah, the model might be a little delayed, but I don't really care that much, because like, the sprite's so goddamn good as is anyway. Oh yeah, right, so I think I can just... well, I can skip that ad phase, there's nothing really there, but...
Yeah, just stand still, I'll come to you. Well, I was going to report you for rotating the boss.
That was in. Fuck.
Oh, so god, it's so weird. Again, this is like non-edit talk. This is just like the goddamn FF14 ramble. It's so weird to look back at like my old like screen layout. It's like, yeah, the days when I would have enemy cast bars is the tiny cast bar up here. When I no longer do that nowadays, cause you know, as a tank, you learn that cast bars are really fucking important. So, I don't even know, do I have an example clip I can show people? Like, you know, you kind of end up learning the I don't know, what's this? It's AF14 clip. Oh, funny living liquid. Yeah, so you know, nowadays, you know, I do the more proper thing of like cast bars are a nice big thing down here. But yeah, like I said earlier, don't care what anyone says. Living liquid, absolutely goated fight, so good. It's also funny because compared to Coils, and I mean this might just be because Coils is absolute bullshit, but we've kind of been blitzing through Alexander Savage like really well. Like it has not been giving us trouble, and I think that's just better fight design compared to Coils, but also the fact like having a level 60 kit over a level 50 is so much better. And you know, I'm not gonna lie, and you know, I'm sure Nev will be happy to hear this. Paladin kit for Raiden, kind of comfy. Quite neat. Like, I said before, Paladin and Warrior were kind of equal in my eyes, and I think they still are. But, like, with some of the comfort tools Paladin has, it's bumping up a little bit. But, like, Gunbreaker is still my favourite tank. It's my absolute beloved. Paladin is best, because Gunbreaker lets me act like a goddamn, like, agitated Quote Fiend monkey for like 20 seconds every minute.
Oh, big one.
Goodbye, healer.
Goodbye, healer. Fuck my life.
Oh god, the poor healer.
I'm gonna send this up here. Please, someone?
Drac.
Yep.
No, don't move, I'll just come to you.
In the end, we still got it. Good.
Yeah, because you moved out.
Okay, I'm not seeing two.
For rotating the boss.
Alright, yeah, this is just general mechanic talk.
I think this fight is just too much head.
Okay, great, no context. Oh god, there isn't really much use for me to put that into the video, but god, I just want that no context clip in somewhere.
Support you for rotating the boss.
That was in. Fuck. It's on the head. It's on the head.
I think this fight is just too much head.
Nah, for a highlight, I don't think I could get away with just like the no context clip. I think that's just gonna have to get buried, I'm afraid.
Don't forget your mitts.
So I'm gonna like fully admit I did the stereotypical Gunbreaker thing. I was focusing on DPS combos so much I forgot about the tank buster. Oh shit, wait, that's just a I got caught in 4K moment, showing that on stream. Well, you know, I suppose it would be funny for the title. Let's rewind. Okay, no, I think I can afford like a smudge before because I'm gonna have to make time for the crossfade.
Don't forget your mitts.
So I'm gonna like fully admit I did the stereotypical Gunbreaker thing. I was focusing on DPS combos so much I forgot about the tank buster.
Oh, good lord, 2 wounds.
Oh, hold on, I'm reviving an all. Once I'm patched up, I'll take that off you. Oh boy, yeah, the good old silliness of my tanking shenanigans. Casual reminder, there is an FC that looks at me, and a lot of people in the FC look at me and they're like, that's our guy, that's a tank that we're going to take to Savage Raiden. He'll tank for us. I wonder if people are going to have changed opinions when they see this video.
Now the red punk. Kill your...
Now, in my defense though, right, if I can have any defense, it was an untelegraphed tank buster, so like, I'm just kind of saying, might be a little bit justified that I didn't, you know, admit that. I don't know, put the FF14 jury out on that one, I'm just saying. It's like, I'm just saying if it... And you know what I'm saying? It's not telegraphed, but I bet you she has a telegraphed animation. Hold on, let's watch that back, actually. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure that animation of her like stretching the arm up and having the green glow is the tank buster animation. Never mind, fuck my defense. I might be the worst tank player I've ever known.
Have fun.
Okay, you don't need to swap for the third one.
Alright, let's fast forward. Does anyone... Oh god, yeah, people fucked up the mechanic. Hold on, let's...
Trap. Yeah, I guess that trap.
Crap.
At least you can get Blizzard a good ally. Mine's enemy only.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that, right, yeah, that line is the tail.
Yeah, that's
for
when she summons.
the head to do the knockback, right. Right, surely there... Actually, how much Sophia footage is there left? Probably not much. If we put... Yeah. God, only 10 minutes left, because I'm pretty sure this is the last bit of Sophia footage. Oh yeah, because this leads to the clear, which I can't wait to show that off, because I'm gonna say, I don't know if you remember this, how excited I was when I beat Sophia because of the message I sent to FC chat. Which I'll see if I can grab a screenshot of that, if I've still got that around. But yeah, you'll maybe understand my hype when you see the footage. But first I need to check for other funny clip moments.
Yeah, how many Thordens is she away?
So yeah, I would... Oh wait. Hold on. Recoloring the mention of the Thornton joke, and I need to...
Okay.
Or preferably no hand.
Yeah, it's like, you know, everyone's having a good time until you just see your daughter be the bearer of head given.
I'm keeping that head an arm away from me.
An arm's length away from you, perhaps? Everyone's having a good... maybe, like... Yeah, it's like, yeah... Maybe... About here, then? You know, everyone's having a good time until you just see your daughter be the bearer of head given.
I'm keeping that head an arm away from me.
An arm's length away from you, perhaps?
No, you gotta keep it a head's length.
A Thornton's away. You gotta keep it a Thornton away.
Yeah, how many Thordens is she away?
So yeah, I would recommend keeping it like 2 to 3 Thordens away. You know, I've already used the like Thorden apart joke earlier for the actual Thorden section of the video. I wonder if I could get... You think I could bring the image back as a joke for like a second time, like faintly?
I think that's a bit too far.
Like, surely a little tiny bit of repeating joke wouldn't go amiss. Oh, hold on, I'm reviving animal. My legs are still broken, what injuries are permanent? Oh, what, in the LobCorp game? God damn. When some patch stuff, I take that off. You know, everyone's having a good time until you just hear do. Oh, so I haven't done any editing with this clip, but is this clip just fine natural? In fact, a few clips have actually been like that now I think about it. I might need to revisit some of these. So I'm gonna like fully admit I did the stereotypical Gunbreaker thing. Take that off. You know, everyone's having a good time until you just hear daughter be the.
Oh wait, you gotta keep it a Thorden.
Yeah, how many Thordens is she away?
So yeah, I would recommend. Right, just a little scroll over. I mean, keeping it like 2 to 3 Thordens away.
I think that's a bit too far.
God, I'll never get over that, the goddamn Thorden measurement joke. I say that, but it's like, yeah, like, with Suya and that, like, yeah, like, we still use that goddamn joke, like, to this day. I mean, you can keep it only like 1 Thorden away if you feel brave.
No, keep her on this side, because stuff's not gonna hit here.
Oh, wait, hold on, I'm seeing some funny sounds. What happens here?
Wait, why was the T aggroed on Unleashed? Oh, you don't have stance on, that's why.
Oh, fuck, I forgot. I had it off for the start of the fight and I forgot to turn it. Oh, shit. Oh, that's a real cringe mistake. What the fuck was I doing on that attempt to forget that?
See you PvP, see you PvP. How do I feint Suya, guys?
No, if you're being hit by a zombified player, you stand. Please unleash the aggro. I have
Oh, shit. Sorry.
Oh my god.
Yes, I'm disabled forever. That's kind of funny to read with no context, but oh my god. LobCorp, but the injuries are permanent. Jeez. Like, bro, doesn't LobCorp have, like, the K-Corp Ampules? Like, absolute scam that they're letting you have those permanent injuries. Like, get injected now. Like, my net broke his legs, but they placed him in a wheelchair and be like, you're still a value employee, now get out there. Man rolls his wheelchair into, like, Mountain of Smiling Bodies container, and the manager's just like, you're on a roll, net VT, thumbs up.
Ow. Ow.
I can't find any, my legs are forever broken. Oh, he is forever stuck with crippling depression in the company. Oh boy.
way for the head.
In fact, I'm just being too kind, assuming that Lobcorp would even give you a wheelchair to use. Like, I'm not just assuming that Lobcorp would be like, oh, your legs don't work, that's a shame. Crow.
No, you're absolutely getting head track.
You please move.
I'm fainting it.
In one.
He is fainted. Damn it.
Oh wait, that's the cool. Shit.
Watch out for head and head. This first.
No, Alicia.
Oh my god, really?
Oh fuck, I forgot now.
Oh, I was slightly in the wrong place.
Oh shit, I think. Popped it. Oh wait, hold on, why did it jump back to start? Did that accidentally like misinput a... No, because it's still split. Huh, I don't even know how that happened. Right, now to decide how much of this I want to share.
Dodge it.
Because like this ending ended up like very fucking clutch.
He's not ninja, he can't.
Carry it.
He's not gunbreaker, he can't.
Okay, I dragged out long enough. My mission here is done. Should have rested the tank meanwhile.
Oh, that's unfortunate, Drac.
Oh my god, that's...
Yeah, it was a heavy one.
Oh god. Yeah, because like you can see like how bad it was. Like, well, we had 1 DPS and the 2 healers alive, barely any limit break gauge, so we couldn't LB 3.
2 pixels.
Sophia low on health, right? Looking really fucking bad. You know, I get the revive.
Yeah, we almost got it.
I mean, so long as we could just keep rotating tanks. Surely there's not a DPS check at the end, right?
Surely there's no enrage.
West, yeah. Why did you... Oh my god, you're so lucky, Track.
Yeah, you something.
I was gonna say, why did you res in?
Surely this is fine, right?
Lots of raid wins.
We can save this, we can save this clearly.
I mean, in theory, yeah.
God, the fact we had like what 3 people live and we jumped up to 5 is actually impressive. Like, god, our healers locked the fucking.
I wish this had a DPS check.
Why are they raising me?
Knockback, knockback, knockback.
Yeah, okay, so no, that I think is like too long. Maybe from about here.
Oh, come on!
Apparently, I just say fuck knockback. I don't acknowledge it. Oh, right. Yeah, hold on. I actually want to rewatch this because I've been wanting to rewatch this clip to find out what happens here. So yeah, hold on, because this fucking moment, right?
Why are they raising me?
Right, because we're here, we're fighting Sophia, right? Doing damage, whatnot.
Knockback, knockback, knock.
And then you've got the head for knockback, right? You've got Suya giving you the call out. Right, and then you watch this shit, right? Because I'm here at the opposite end of the arena, practically. It's already setting up the knockback. So I pop sprint to run towards. The knockback goes off, because you can see it pushed like the other guy there. And I'm just like not affected at all. And I'm not sure what causes this. Now, the one theory I have, and anyone who sees this that's like more experienced than FF14 might be able to kind of confirm this. Because during the time the knockback kick goes off, I do have the invul up. So I don't know if my invul like prevents the knockback because I invul the hit itself. Because that's the only reason I can think that I like survived that. Because otherwise that should have killed me. Apparently I just say fuck knockback, I don't acknowledge it.
Drac, you do not have arms like this. No, I used it before. Holy shit.
And then because of that like funny knockback ignore, I survive. Me and the surviving DPS get the kill. What the... I want to know how the fuck that happened.
That was a run?
No, because I should have been knocked back by that. I didn't arm's length. I just said, you know what, I don't acknowledge knockback. GG's, fuck your head.
Damn, rejecting head.
Okay, we get to slip one head joke from main into the video. All is well. Silence thought I reject head. I want a clear bang.
That was definitely
That was the run of all time. Jesus Christ.
That was so unnecessarily intense.
Okay, we don't need all that, like, end fight talk. I didn't arm's length. I just said, you know what, I don't acknowledge knockback. GG's, fuck your head.
Damn, rejecting head.
You know, that's the... I think that's, like, the perfect line to end Sophia on. Now how much of the clutch end clip do we show? That's the question.
Uh-oh. They raising B.
knockback.
You know what? Yeah, I think it has to be that because we really it's the knockback existing that really causes the hype of the clip in my eyes. So.
Too far.
Uh-oh. They raising B.
Knockback.
Come on.
Apparently, I just say fuck knockback. I don't acknowledge it.
Drac, you do not have arms like this. No, I used it before. Holy shit.
What the? I want to know how the fuck that happened.
That was a run?
No, because I should have been knocked back. Yeah, right. Save project, and then we'll grab the next one, which is Zervin. Which... Oh yeah, I knew from, like, the second that I started this project. I'm gonna keep it real with you, chat. Zervin is barely gonna get any fucking screen time. Because he is by far... Like... Okay, not by far, actually, because if you count the Stormblood trials and Lakshmi getting one turn attempted... Yeah. Zervin... Isn't it this clip alone that we, like, cleared Zervin? I might be wrong. Okay, I guess not, but, like... I think after this, the other clip's only like 10 minutes or something. Like, we did not take a lot of time to figure out and do Zervin. Because it was just that easy. But there's a few laughs we can get in here. Yeah, so we'll do a bit of Zervin editing for tonight. And then I'll end stream because I do need to wrap up soonish. Oh, you know, I love this machinist. He's literally just out here living his best life. Oh, so yeah, you're main
Do
tanking.
that. Might as well just don't.
Yeah, just yell dance with them.
I might as well just turn in North already.
Oh, right, yeah, that's the wacky thing I forgot about Zervin is like he doesn't aggro at the start of the fight, so you can just kind of like run around his arena.
So
Because
you
he just chill
attack
like
him.
that.
I want to see if what this person said is true, so I'm attacking.
Oh, is it? Oh, wait, volume. I need to crank up the volume on this clip as well. It's the unfortunate thing because it's like, I feel like me and Main are fine. It's more just like Sui and Drax audio I get worried about.
No, I just have regular flare. That's later on though, you get flare star.
Alright, sorry for your position. I literally cannot do them.
Drag, actually, if you think about it, he is a black mage because he's fire and ice.
Insane.
God damn, you're right.
Skid, this is. Okay. That's a nice thing, though. Tasty, yummy. Saw, skip saw, Billy.
Oh, Ooh.
Is this the fucking
Right.
mechanic? No, no way. That's it?
This mechanic is just you die now.
I guess so.
I thought Saul was like.
Okay, hold on. If I'd work some editing magic, the Soar might be funny to include in the video. Hold on. I feel with a little bit of polishing, Soar could kind of be peaked to show. You know, all those like skip Soar people, like, oh, show them. I actually do not care. I'm quite indifferent to it, actually.
Saul, skip Saul, Billy.
Oh, Ooh.
Is this the fucking
Right.
mechanic? No, no way. That's it?
This mechanic is just you die now.
I guess so. I guess so. Right, let me think. What have I got? I've got an idea for Sword, but it only works for like one half of the clips. I need something else. Let me take a peek in like my audio file folder. Maybe something will come to me there. Wait, hold on. I think I may actually have an idea. Yeah, you know what? I haven't had the chance to use this, and I do love slipping in a funny Project Moon reference. So you know what we're gonna do? We will get the good old nothing there sound effects. Don't ask why I just have this on standby. What can I say? It's got good meme potential. Right, so what we're gonna do, very simple edit.
I'm rejecting head.
I hate because so far it's just mostly simple shit.
Soul, skip soul. Really?
Oh shit. Oh.
Is this the fucking...
So what we'll do, we will... Yeah, right, so we'll start off with... Where is... Yeah, the truck horn sound effect. Right, just do a small clip there so I know where I'm wanting it.
No, no way.
Right, Oh! Oh!
Is this the fucking...
Oh, wait. I think I've got that in the wrong spot. Oh!
Is this...
Nah, maybe that doesn't actually work as well as I thought. Nah. Maybe I just leave that, but then hold on for the stack.
Mechanic... No, no way. No.
Yeah, hold on. We'll do what I had planned with nothing there. Where is it? Which is funny enough because I know exactly where the sound effect I'm wanting is, right at the end.
Good.
Drag that back. Oh, too far, too far. Drag it along there, drag it along.
No, no.
Oh, rewind that a bit.
Goodbye.
No way. That's it?
This mechanic is just you die now.
I guess so. I guess so.
I thought...
Wait, Ooh, what have I done? I'm like masking per footage. Yeah, because that, so that will make for a nice smoother transition. Alright, there we go. Sophia's done and I start observing, so now I'm a step closer to finishing this project. Well, that is getting on time, so I think I'll wrap up my project work for now here. Well, thank you for joining for that chat. That was a, you know, tense, wacky finale to Canto 8. We've finally done Limbus and we can make time for other stuff now. And, you know, some nice editing to end our night on. So now... let me see who... Oh, let's see, who are we gonna raid tonight? Oh shit, we got a lot of people streaming. Oh, decisions, because we got like Shima with Night Rain, and Shima hasn't managed to stream for a few days because life's been keeping us busy, so he's making a comeback. We got Vice who's streaming Limbus, which might be fitting considering we did some of our own. Blue playing Mecha Break. You know what, since we were doing a Limbus stream ourselves for the start of the day, I think, because, you know, Vice was nice enough to pop in and say hi, show his support, so you know what? I would like to raid Vice tonight, I think. So, yeah, Vice is yeah, we'll see him. Funny wizard VTuber who plays a lot of RPG games, is also a big Project Moon fan. And I think from the looks of it, he's doing Mirror Dungeon farming and moving on to other games. Who knows what that'll be? I know he was playing some Shin Megami Tensei, which was quite fun to watch. But yeah, I will see you all later then. I should be back on Friday. I'm not fully sure. It is an unplanned stream, but I think on Friday we might be doing some more Repo collabing. So I might see you then. So bye, chat. Oh no, sorry.